So, here we are back outside the Irish pub. We've just seen a Ferrari or some kind of flash car knock over somebody outside the pub, which happens to be a chap who we suspect worked at the kind of dig that we're trying to get access to. Anyway, let's go and talk to the Irish chap again quickly. Is there anything else to say to him?
Hey, McGuire.
What?
Did this pixie have a scar on his cheek?
I couldn't see. He was wearing a stupid mask. Are you a special agent?
Sorry to disappoint you, kid, but I'm not. I'm just an ordinary guy caught up in a whirlpool of intrigue.
And you're drunk.
Not so.
Yeah, you've been drinking mucky beer in the boozer.
Only a few glasses.
True, we have had a few. Alright.
Did Fitzgerald drop anything when he was hit?
I didn't see. It all happened so fast.
Maybe the package fell somewhere out of sight.
Yeah, it did. It fell in that drain by the looks of things, which we can't seem to open, if I remember rightly. Well, not yet anyway.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Okay, mister. Let's go. Is there anything we can do to open up this grate? Come on.
I tugged at the trapdoor, but it was locked from the inside.
How do we get that then? Right, let's have a little look around it actually, because we've not really seen much of Ireland yet. Spoke to him. What's this? Excuse me.
Pushing with all my strength got me nowhere. They didn't budge. I really need to start working out.
Right, okay. So I can't get in there. Can't get anywhere around here. Alright, fair enough. Let's head back to the boozer. There's nowhere else I can go, is there, around here? I don't think so, anyway. Where's the castle? Is it behind that gate? Look at the menu? No. No, alright. So let's go in the pub then, see if we can get access to that grating somehow. Let's talk to the drunk guy again. What's his name? O'Neill, wasn't it?
Hey! Hello there again, mister.
Do you know anything about the guy who got run over?
Aren't you going to help Fitzgerald?
What does he need my help for?
Didn't you hear what McGuire said? He's been hit by a car.
What an idiot. People call me stupid, but I've never done that.
Don't you feel any sympathy for poor Fitzgerald?
He never bothered about me, so why should I?
That's the spirit. No, alright, fair
Bye
enough.
for now.
You uncaring bastard. Right,
Excuse me. Yes, sir?
let's have some more
More
beer.
beer over here. I think you've had enough, don't you?
I'm sorry, but the pump appears to be broken.
I could fix it for you.
I don't think so. This is a job for a professional electrician.
Uh.
Well, at least the glass washer is still working.
It's not my idea, is it?
Let me sort it out. Listen, I got some ID here that says I'm an
It
electrician.
just so happens I'm an electrician. Check out my credentials.
Well, no. Isn't that marvellous? Here's the house bedeviled with faulty wiring of a wayward nature. Here's you, an electric man, with a little plastic card to prove it. I still want to see what you can do before I let you touch the beer pumps. You can make a start on the glass washer.
Right.
And when you finish that, will you take a look at the pumps?
Right, so let's have a butcher's at this then. Hopefully it's something simple and we can get access to downstairs. Maybe a few glasses in the house.
Obviously wrong with the machine. I figured it must be the wiring.
Good idea. Off and
I
on.
used all my knowledge of electrical engineering to examine the plug.
Have we got anything we can maybe... Ah! Can we use the electric? The fuse from it maybe? No. I don't know. What am I doing? Right. Excuse me. Right. Oh, cough. Well, let me speak to him again.
Excuse me? Yes, sir?
No, he's not going to let me shake his hand.
Look, I gotta be going.
There's got to be something I can do here. What about this chap? Does he keep putting down that? Can I grab that? Grab it. Grab it. Quick.
As soon as the old guy looked away, I grabbed his piece of wire.
Yes, I'm all over that now. Surely we can sort this out with a bit of wire. Oh, no.
I used all my...
Yes, I know. Right, so let's try and do a bit of wire on here.
I replaced the fuse with a piece of wire.
Yes.
I knew it was dangerous, but I was desperate enough to disregard everything I knew about standard safety precautions. Excuse me, Mr. Leary. I fixed your glass washer, no problem.
Bingo! And a blessing to all the saints. A free half pint to that man on the house.
Wicked.
Now, could you take a look at the beer pumps?
Well, I guess so, but I'm not making any promises.
If you can't fix them, I'll have a riot on my hands.
The pumps are in the cellar, right?
From 3,
That's right.
4 people.
You'll find a flashlight down there somewhere.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Access. There's a light down here. What's that? Oh, blimey, there's a rat. What's this?
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal, but nothing appeared to happen.
That's the gate from upstairs, surely. Right, so... Is there anything else we can do down here? Anything else at all? Doesn't look like it. That's going back up. That I think that's what I just pressed, isn't it? Oh yeah, no, I don't want that.
I pulled the lever and the bolt creaked back into place.
No, I want it down the other way. Come on.
I pushed the lever and heard...
Yeah, nothing appeared to happen. Right, let's go outside. Let's see if this opens now. Yes.
I lifted the trap door and an overpowering smell of stale beer rose from the cellar below.
Lovely.
I looked down on a stone-tiled floor. Way too far to jump.
Oh, God, who's this?
Excuse me.
There was a nasty feeling in my guts I usually associated with light opera. It was Khan. What's the problem?
Oh, dear.
Did you see what happened here a few minutes ago?
What was that?
A man was involved in an unfortunate accident.
I didn't see anything.
What about the boy?
He doesn't know anything either. The kid, well, you know how it is in these rural communities. Not enough genes to go around. I prayed McGuire had the sense
That's
to keep his
harsh.
mouth shut. Was the guy hurt bad?
He's being taken care of, but he thinks he dropped a small parcel. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
If I had, I would have taken it to the police.
Of course. Thank you.
He's evil looking and sounding. Right, let's get this package then. How do I get down there? It's too far to jump. Well, what's this? Can we do something with this?
It was impossible to return the switch to its original position.
Okay, there must be a way. Let's talk to McGuire again.
Hey, McGuire.
What?
No, he's not going to tell us anything.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Is there something in here I can use?
Now I could see.
Ah.
I spotted Mr. Leary's flashlight easily. Then I noticed a flash of light. Something sparkling beneath the open trap door.
Here we go. That's it. That's the gem.
It was Peagram's gem, all right. A large, uncut blue stone. I guess I was already under its spell.
Did you find it?
What?
Whatever you was looking for.
Yeah. Listen, McGuire. I want you to keep this to yourself.
No problemo. Just chuck us up a crate of lager.
No way. You're not old enough.
We can sell it and make some cash.
Forget it, kid. I couldn't betray Mr. Leary's trust.
I could, for sure.
if you want to do me...
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
But it'll cost you a packet of chips.
Oh, and shout if you see that Ferrari.
Right, okay. So let's have that. Have we picked it up? I guess we... Yeah, we got it. Let's have a look at it.
It was a large blue gemstone.
I'm all over that. Right. Nothing else down here, is there? Let's have a look at this tap.
The faucet creaked, coughed, and spewed out a stream of rusty-colored water.
Should we leave that running? Turn it off?
I shut off the faucet as tight as I could, but it kept on dripping.
Do you reckon I've got to leave that on for some reason? I'm going to leave it on, see what happens.
The faucet creaked.
Yes, yes. Right, let's go outside and see what's going on. Can we talk to Maguire anymore?
Hey, Maguire.
What?
No.
See you later, kid.
I'm not going to show him that
Okay, yes, sir.
gemstone. Anything else up here now that we can do? What did he have to say for himself?
Hi, it's me again.
So I see. What now?
Car.
Did you happen to see a red sports car down on the road?
I caught a glimpse of a flash of red on the hill and heard the racket.
Sure, it was an awful noise. A sports car, you say?
A Ferrari, to be exact.
A racing car.
And what was it doing here?
The poor fella must have been lost.
Let's ask more about that.
The driver of the Ferrari was involved in an accident.
Is that so?
Yeah, he knocked somebody down outside the bar.
What an idiot. How could a thing like that
An
happen?
idiot.
He was traveling too fast.
So fast, he ran right under the car.
I mean, the car was traveling too fast.
But you'd have thought the idiot could have heard it coming.
Maybe you know the guy who was hit by the Ferrari. His name is Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him all right. That's me nephew. The idiot responsible for the stacking of my hay cart. Was he killed by the car?
Oh no, but he has been abducted.
Well, that's a relief now.
Really?
Aren't you going to look for your nephew?
What for? From what you say, it's too late.
Well, you could report the matter to the police.
Better not. Besides, what could they do?
Well, they could mount a search.
They have only the one bicycle between them. In a question of superior acceleration, I put me money on the Ferrari.
Good point.
I think you ought to know exactly what Sean has gotten himself into.
I'm not sure I want to know.
But you're his uncle, his own flesh and blood.
You're right, but what can I do? If I'm not here to guard it, some idiot might try to climb the haystack. What a moral dilemma. Stay here and guard this potentially lethal agricultural construction, or to go off in search of the prodigal nephew, the very man responsible for said hazard. It'll need some thinking about.
Why, there's no problem.
You're right. Why didn't I think of it before? We'll demolish the haystack.
You don't have to demolish the haystack to go look for Sean. I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Marvellous. I think I should start me inquiries in the bar.
Yeah. You're going to be in there a while, aren't you? Okay,
Strode
sweet.
off in the direction of McDevitt's bar, leaving me to contemplate the stack of hay.
Alright, so I take it this is the castle behind it. So can we get up? Start climbing.
The stack of hay stopped short of the top of the wall. Even if I stretched as far as I could, the
That's
wall was out of reach.
inconvenient.
What I needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland.
Bugger. Oh no, what am I doing? Surely there must be a way. What can I stand on? Can I stand on that? No. I won't do anything. Ah, frustrating. Well, how can I? Right, okay, there's got to be something around here. So that's haystack, no. I've got to stand on something. Let's ask him to. Can he help out? Maguire?
Hey, Maguire.
What?
No. What?
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Okay, mister. Right, somebody or something in here has got to help. Let's go downstairs again. Still going on there. Let's go upstairs. Can we talk to him? He owes us half a pint anyway as well, doesn't he?
Excuse me. Yes, sir?
No, he's not willing to give us. What's that?
I found your flashlight.
So I see it. You'd better keep hold of that until you fix the pumps.
Good idea. Which is going to be like never.
Look, I gotta be going.
I talk to these guys.
Hey! Hello there again, mister.
No.
Bye for now.
I didn't talk to this guy, did I, since the car crash?
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien.
Hello there.
What now? I have a suspicion that Fitzgerald might have been given something by Pegram.
I thought he acted strange.
I'm talking about the gem. It was something he said.
Were you not speaking to him when he went out to the bar?
Yeah, sure. Just talking, that's all.
Well, we got the gem
Bye
anyway.
for now.
We haven't talked to the fiddler.
He wasn't listening.
Yeah. There's nothing downstairs, was there? Am I going mad? No, no. That's it down here. There's nothing else here in the bar. Can't believe we didn't get the other half pint.
Hello again.
What?
Pegram.
I'm looking for Sean
Oh,
Fitzgerald.
not Pegram.
Have you seen
Yeah,
him?
Sean Fitzgerald.
Never heard of him.
Don't you come from around here?
None of your business. I didn't ask where you come from, did I?
I'm from California.
That's your problem.
If I was a woman, I wouldn't think much of a wire necklace.
It's not made for a woman. I've got my sights on tastier dishes than women. Flesh as smooth and tender as a maiden's. Bones as soft and white as a newborn babe's.
Hey?
Rabbit.
Oh, rabbit.
That's what gets my juices flowing.
I see.
Did you ever see Fitzgerald at Pegram's Dig?
I never heard of either of them.
It's funny he didn't mention the fact that he's just lost his necklace
I'll
for
see
his
you
rabbit.
later.
Oh well. He's got a shocking cold, that guy. How do I get past this bit? Maguire won't say that if I can't find out here, I'm going to have to do a
Wire.
sheet.
What?
No.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Right. The haystack doesn't reach high enough, I know. Climbing the wall is going to need... Climbing this wall is going to need more than hay. Yeah. What do you have that can make a handy step? That? No. I thought I tried that. Oh, hang about. I didn't try it on
I
there,
pushed
did I?
my fingers into the narrow crack. It went back several inches into the rock.
So yeah, so that would work on there. Oh, God.
I inserted the end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the wall, jutting out to form a step.
Blimey. Here we go. Is that a goat man? What the hell? Ugh. I don't know. Is that like it? I don't know what that is. That anyway. What's this? Oh Jesus! Jesus Christ!
The rope by which the goat was tethered had become tangled on the old plowshare.
Oh dear. Can I not help him out? Oh, I feel a bit bad now. Oh no. out. This is creepy. I would not be going around here on my own. That's a knight. I don't know much, but I do know that's a knight. What we got over here?
As I dipped my fingers into the soft white powder, I realized what it was. Plaster of Paris. I'd used it in kindergarten to make casts of animal paw prints.
Cool.
I reached into the sack, but it was empty.
So now we've got plaster of Paris.
I tried in vain to move the panel.
But no. What's this?
I placed my fingers and thumb into the holes in the wall. Nothing happened.
He's happy to stick his fingers anywhere he wants in this guy, isn't he? Have you got anything that we can put? We can. Well. Oh, we can do something.
The statue was too heavy to lift. It overbalanced into the sand.
Oh.
As I swung the stone upright,
What's that?
I noticed it had left a pattern of holes in the sand.
Ah. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. So now we plaster of Paris this bad boy, surely, and get that's the same pattern as in the wall. Love a bit of
I
that.
sprinkled the plaster on the sand until the holes were filled.
Sweet. Now we need
I
water.
smoothed the plaster level with the sand. It was my first experience of home improvement. I smoothed.
Right. Okay. So now surely I'll get water from that. What can I carry water in though? Is there anything else we can do here? No. So now I think I'm gonna have to go and get some water from the house. Oh gosh, this is a mission. All the way back to here. Unless there's water here, but poor goat. Can't move. Feel like a right Wally. It must be. Must grab the water from here. But what can I put it in?
I shut off the faucet as tight as I could, but it kept on dripping.
No, I want unless I get. No, I was on the side. I can't get it here. I'm back in time. Unless that guy will now give us half a pint and we can get to keep the glass. Unless we nick this glass.
Excuse me. Yes, sir?
A pint.
Look, I gotta be going.
Right, so how. No. Who's going to give me a glass? Surely I could have got one out of the dishwasher. Come on, man, give me that glass.
Hello again. What? Ah, so you're making snares to trap rabbits.
That's right. Do you have a problem with that?
Damn right I do. Isn't it painful?
Only if I get me fingers caught.
I'm talking about the rabbits. Do they feel much pain?
You bet.
You are sadistic bastards. I want to shake your hand.
Hey, would you like to shake my...
Oh yeah, he knows about that. Bugger.
I'll see you later.
Right, well he's not going to snare anything with that, the wire that he did have, because we've nicked it. There's got to be something in here I can just put some water in, surely. Why can't I pick one of them up? Nothing around here. I need some water. Yeah, I know from here. I know people are going to hate me for doing this, but it's going to be too boring for you, like watching me wander around for like 4 hours. Yes, I know there's a sink on here. Soak up water. There's the matchbook. Not this snotty rag. Surely not.
The faucet creaked.
Yes. No, not a snotty rag. What else can soak up water? I haven't got anything else, have I? Actually, I could put it in the nose. No. That would hold some water. Nothing. Torch. What would soak up water? What's that? It's not. What is that? Oh, it's the beer. Oh, I totally forgot I picked that up. That's
I held the towel under
yeah,
the
beer
faucet
towel.
and soaked it with water.
Right, I'm all over this. Let's turn it off though. It's be green.
I shut off the faucet as tight as...
It kept dripping. Yeah, I know. Awesome. We're on our way now. Out the way, Maguire. Things to do. Up the old haystack. Yes, over the wall. Don't look at the sheep, it makes you feel guilty. Now, water in this bad boy. No, I'll just look at. I've got to look at it first. Right now, wring it out. How long does plaster of Paris take to work? That looks lovely.
A trickle of water was quickly absorbed by the plaster.
Brilliant.
I eased the solid piece of plaster from the sand. Underneath, it had formed a perfect copy of the statue.
Right, all over this. Let's put that in the wall then.
The hardened plaster cast fitted snugly into the 5 matching sockets. There was a soft thud, then silence.
Right. Let's get in there. Yeah, get that flashlight out. Oh, behave yourself. I'd never come down here. Oh, I bet she's sitting looking at the phone again. Oh no, she's up. But what has she done? We should call him. It'll make his day. Oh, she hasn't got a mobile, has he?
There wasn't anyone that I needed to call.
What are we going to do then? Should we sit down by the table and... Is something to do here? No, she looks... Oh, she does that? No, let's go.
I had no reason to go out into the night.
Well, what do you want to do here then? You're not doing any work. Don't want to call anyone, don't want to go out. What's this thing again? It's like disco lights.
I had messages waiting to be played.
Oh.
You have 3 messages.
Hey, Collard, it's me, your favorite editor. Guess what? I'm gonna give you a second chance. I need somebody to write the TV column. Pays lousy, so what's new? If you're interested, drop by the office. In fact, drop by the office anyway. We have to talk, Nico. That story of yours I spiked. It won't go away. You've made some dangerous enemies out there.
Hey, Nico, it's your old pal. I mean, your new pal, George. Whoa, Ireland. It's a whole different country. And I got some amazing news for you. Gem of a story, in fact. Oh, gotta go. Yeah, fella here's got a drink lined up for me. See you tomorrow, Nico. Sloan shot. Yep, only here for a day and I'm speaking the lingo like a local.
Mademoiselle Coulard, this is Imelda Carshon. I wanted to thank you for being so understanding when... Come to lunch, why don't you? Tomorrow. I might have more news. There's a Monsieur Merlon coming to see me this evening. He says he knows why Pierre was murdered. In fact, he'll be here shortly.
You're dead,
I shall
love.
let you know what he says. Goodbye, dear girl. Till tomorrow.
Merlin?
You are dead, love.
My God. Merlin's the killer. I'd better get over there and warn her now. When it came to being two-faced, Imelda was up there with the best. I owed her nothing, but I couldn't just let her die.
She is gonna be dead.
I arrived to find the Palais Royal courtyard deserted. I only hoped that I'd beaten the assassin here. I had to warn Imelda before it was too late.
Right, come on, Imelda. Oh, actually, we have to ring the bell. Right. No, ring the bell then.
Locked? No way was I going to break through a door like that.
Wait, let's ring
The
the bell.
intercom system wasn't working.
Oh.
Bad sign. Somebody had cut the wire.
Really? You know that? That's right. What you got on you? Can we fix this situation? Can you jimmy the door open?
To pick a high security
Oh, no.
lock? Might work in a movie, but not for me.
Nah, what's over here? You need to climb up, love. You need to get your climb on. What the hell?
I unhooked the first wire.
Oh, it's a wire, see. Let's do the second one. This looks as though it's going to end in tears.
I released the second wire. Even with both wires removed, the statue remained upright.
Push it. Bosh. It's like a little set of stairs.
If I could deconstruct this, I could deconstruct anything.
Let's go. It's like like some stairs. Brilliant. Right, what's going on
The
here?
plastic sheet was thick and strong. I'd need more than my hands to tear it.
Well, maybe something along the lines of your favourite hair clip.
No.
Oh. What about the tusks of this?
No.
The bullet? Yes. Right, get in there. Open the door even, yeah. Sweet. Ah, it's like old times. What's this? Like, what's that? Why does that keep every now and again like flashing or throbbing? Oh, I think just new stuff. Okay. Where's Imelda? Is she over here by the phone? The atmosphere's gone a bit as though something's going to happen. I think we're going to find a body.
My God, I'm too late.
Oh, was she sitting up? She did.
Imelda. Oh no.
No.
Nico? Don't worry, you're going to be alright. You know that isn't true. It was Merlin, wasn't it? Dressed as a cavalier. How absurd. You came to warn me, didn't you?
What's happened to
I
her?
must be crazy. Let me see you, Nico. All this time you were just using me. Which one is the real Imelda? You are an extraordinary girl. Thierry would have been so proud of you. You didn't know my father. So like him.
Yes, she did.
Something about the eyes. I wish we'd had time to get to know each other. She was gone. She cheated me, lied to me, used me. But why?
What's happened to her?
Even in death, Imelda looked the same. Beautiful, inscrutable. The Ice Queen alone in her ice palace.
I think she looks a bit weird. What's in
I
here?
opened it. Inside was a tiny gold key.
Let's have that.
I took the key. I had to leave. I knew I could never return.
Right, so, okay. We're off then. Right, back in the apartment. So we got a key. Can we talk to George now? Give him a quick bell?
There wasn't anyone
No,
there.
okay. What about other messages on the phone?
You have no messages.
You have no new messages.
Right,
I
let's
had
go
no
out.
reason to go out into the night.
Oh, I thought we were going to go and see the guy from the... Oh, hang about. I've just got an idea. What was that box
My
that
first
had never
teddy.
opened. Yes, yeah, no, forget about the teddy. There was a box in here that wouldn't open, if I remember rightly. And now we got a key. What we got in
In the
it?
dim light, I caught the reflection of something metallic. A small, sinister-looking metal disc had been tucked under my father's box. It was a bug. Oh, chère cousine. You
Oh,
left me
dear.
a little present. You shouldn't have.
We've been bugged. Smash it. We could have kept that and actually gave them some false information to lead them up the garden path, as it
You
were.
don't scare me. Espèce de...
Did she put it in her bin? Or was it out the window? Sounded like it hit the inside of a metal bin. In which case they still may be able to hear us. I'm going to open this
The
bad boy.
box was carved by my father.
Yes, it
Never
did.
had a key.
I think
The
if...
elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Cochon's.
Yeah, this little key here should work a treat.
I took out the key.
Boom.
I couldn't believe it. Imelda's key opened my father's box. I dreaded what I was going to find inside.
Oh, is that Imelda?
It was a photograph of Imelda.
She was there
Right
too.
here, in my father's box. I felt as if a black hole had swallowed me up. Imelda and Canchon grinning. While behind them a village was being razed to the ground. Its people butchered. And there, next to them, staring out at me across the years, my own father.
Your father
There
was
was
a
a letter.
no-good
I
scoundrel.
feared there was even worse to come.
Blimey. Now it's all coming to the forefront now.
Hotel St. George, Algiers, Friday. My darling Thierry, by the time you read this, you'll be safely out of Africa. You need not fear. Pierre and the organization do not know who you are really working for, or about us. Did you think I would betray you? I could not. You wanted me to leave him, but I don't have your courage. I know too much of what has been going on here. They would find me and they would kill us both. Enjoy your life in Paris, Thierry. Your life of honor, of patriotic duty. Do they give medals to spies? No. They'll just give you a funny job in an embassy somewhere. I could never share that with you. Imagine me, a diplomat's wife. So I must stay here with Pierre, the two of us bound together by what we have done to this country. Au revoir, my love. You will be in my heart until I die. Imelda.
So
Suddenly everything made sense.
Daddy was having it away with Imelda and he was a spy.
Undercover for the government. He was one of the good guys after all.
Awesome. That's good. I thought we didn't look too happy in that picture.
He and Imelda must have fallen in love. She'd found out who he really was, so he had to leave. It had broken her heart, but she had never revealed it to anyone. I knew I couldn't either. Whatever he was doing, he'd had good reason to keep it secret. I decided I would respect that until nobody.
Right, George, he deserves to know. No? Well. Okay, things are starting to make sense now. We're next morning. We're back in Ireland? No. Still in Paris.
I knew it was George. For a moment I was tempted to pretend that I was out.
How
Or ask him
rude.
to go away and come back later. But then... Come in.
You-
Hello, George.
You've fallen for him a little bit, I think, maybe.
So, where did you stay last night?
At McDevitt's. I got to drinking with Doyle and a couple of the guys.
That explains why you look so ill today. Did you get any sleep at all?
Not much. I had to share the room with another guy.
Did he snore?
Hardly. He was dead,
And you say
Oh.
Pegram has disappeared?
without a trace. But my visit wasn't a complete waste of time.
Check out this giant, massive gem.
Pegram's gem?
The Templar's gem. Whoever Jacques Marquet is, he's in for a disappointment.
Jacques Marquet?
He's the guy who should have collected the gem from Fitzgerald.
What are your plans?
I want to find out who, what, or where Montfaucon was. All I've got to go by is the name and a picture of a hanged man.
Right, let's check this out here. But also, how did you get through customs with that gem? No questions, no issues, no nothing. I mean, it's huge.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Right, well, so gem, we've done that. That is where we've already been as well. This I don't think we've done, have we?
There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
Yeah.
There's a guy working on a loom.
I don't think we've done that either.
There's a guy with a sword and a bull. Between them is a gem supported by a tripod. A knight with a crystal ball. The knight scroll bears a phrase in Latin. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened.
Right.
Look there, 2 guys on the same horse. What are your plans?
I want to find out who, what, or where Montfaucon was. All I've got to go by is the name and a picture of a hanged man.
Oh, hang about. It wasn't the first building we came across when we went underneath. When we went into that. The first place with the girl. I can't explain how to explain it. It's underneath some staircase. So I reckon.
I can't sit here all day, much as I'd like to.
Okay. Don't forget to look for Lobino at the Kron Museum. And why don't you see if Rousseau has heard anything?
Okay. Anything else I can do for you while I'm out?
Yeah.
Shopping, a trip to the laundromat?
Yeah.
Just take care of yourself.
Do you want to give him a hand, love? I mean, Jesus Christ. He is... I really wouldn't be wandering around for this girl. Because she's going to take the story.
I wanted to talk to George about everything that had happened. But I knew I never could. My father's connection to Africa would have to remain a secret forever. His bravery would be known only to the government and to me. Revealing it would just damage his memory. People would take the story and twist it. Before long, he would be the villain and Carchon would be the hero. I know how they do that. I'm a journalist.
Yeah. I'm falling a bit out of love with you, though, love, to be honest. Right, Musée de Cluny for... No, I want to go to the, where is it? Is it Rue Jerry? No. No, sorry. How do I get out?
Come in.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, okay, alright. I'm going to say goodbye as soon as I sit down.
What are your plans?
I want to find out. All I've got to go by.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Can't sit here.
Okay, and
Okay, shop.
Okay, see you later. I know that was a little bit like the conversation we had a minute ago. Right, so is it this one? Not no. Police. Museum. Cafe. No, I want to go to. No, is anything else happened here?
Sergeant Moo,
Yes,
have you heard of a man called Marquet?
yes. He used to be known as the Mole of Montmartre. I have he's been hospitalized, probably by one of his rivals.
Oh, where?
Which hospital was Marquet taken to?
The Hagenmeyer Clinic in the Avenue des Hérissons.
Why was Marquet known as the Mole of Montmartre?
Because he lived in Montmartre, I suppose.
Yeah, but why the mole?
I don't know. Maybe he ruined people's lawns.
I'd like to report an assault.
Surely he was
Yes,
an
monsieur.
insider.
Where is the victim?
I'm the victim.
Yeah.
I've been
I see.
outside the hotel.
That's a
They
bit-
stopped.
we've done
Could you
this before.
describe?
One, their name.
Right, we've done that before.
See you later, Sergeant.
See you, Sarge. Now we are off to Hôpital. Le Hôpital. Right, let's go in. Hello, Mr. Surgeon.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Really? If you wish to make an appointment, see the receptionist.
Do you know
I'm
about
looking for a guy named
Marquet.
Jacques Marquet.
In which department does he work?
He doesn't. He's a patient.
I suppose you'd ask the girl.
You do realize there are strict policies regarding visiting hours, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Should I know anything more about that?
This is important. I have to talk to Marquet urgently.
We make no exceptions to the rules.
It's a matter of life and death.
The well-oiled running of this hospital is a matter of life and death. That's why we have rules.
Fair point.
I think I ought to warn you that Marquet is not what he seems.
Explain yourself.
He's in league with a bunch of guys who want to take over the world.
Nonsense.
A likely story.
Besides, Marquet's employers have paid in advance for one of our most exclusive private rooms.
Ah, so it's all about the money.
Could you tell me who Marquet's employers are?
Certainly not.
Thanks for your help.
Right. Now, we got to charm this girl, I think. I can imagine we'll have to
Excuse me.
try a bit of the old California charm.
Yes, sir?
Is this the Hagenmeyer Clinic?
That's correct.
I thought I was in a garden center.
Oh, the plants. They were my idea. A little greenery to evoke the spirit of nature. How may I help you?
You're allowed to have little plants like that in hospital. No.
I'm here to see Jacques Marquet.
Oh, yes. Are you related to our client, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm his long-lost brother.
A brother half his age with a different name and an American accent.
Yeah, people always say that. I blame Mom. We were separated at an early age. After a mix-up in the nursery at the Oakland shopping mall.
I've never heard anything so ridiculous in all my life.
I guess not.
Oh, balls. Okay.
So, do I get to see Marquet before the funeral?
That attitude will get you nowhere. My instructions were quite clear. No one gets to see Marquet. So unless you can prove you're a relative or a close acquaintance, you're wasting your time here.
Has Marquet had a visit from a pair of gangsters?
I should hope not. Can you describe them?
A thin guy who looks like a weasel and his friend, the gorilla.
Sounds as if they escaped from a zoo.
Right, you haven't seen a clown.
Has
have you?
Marquet been visited by a man in a clown costume?
Oh, no.
You haven't seen a man in disguise?
Well, there's Theodore the Bear. He comes every Thursday to entertain the children. Personally, I think he scares them half to death in that crummy old bear suit. If I was stuck on my back with tubes in every orifice, he's the last person I'd want to see.
Right.
Thanks for your help, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Now, let's see if we can just get down here. Can't go down there. Why not? Strange. Okay, so obviously can't do anything there. I take it this is the same. This is exactly the same. Yeah, okay. Right, okay, so let's head out. I don't think there's anything else we can do here, really. Well, actually, I haven't got anything on me that's...
The matchbook board?
Yeah.
It was the card I'd found in the hotel bedroom. It read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Right, I think we have to go elsewhere now. Oh, hang about.
I felt a little guilty as I tried the door, like I was about to rob a grave. I gripped the handle with an involuntary tremble in my hand and pulled.
I always feel
The
guilty when
door
I'm grave.
was locked.
Ah. No way of us getting in there, I suppose. No.
The door.
Oh, no. Okay, fine. Oh, I can't go anywhere though, so... Fine, so I will have to... I've got to do something in here. Let's talk to him again.
Excuse me. May I have the honor of shaking you by the hand?
You may not. I don't encourage physical contact between my staff.
I guess not, because you're in
Thanks for your
hospital.
help.
Can't we charm her somehow?
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Look at this ID pass.
So you're Merlin. Marquet's been asking for you.
Ah, boom.
For me?
Yes. He was shouting your name when they brought him in here. Now, let me see. He was on Ward B12, as I recall. Oh, he's being transferred to... Oh, dear. He's on Ward J2. That's... Nurse Grendel's ward.
Nurse Grendel.
What's so bad about Nurse Grendel?
She runs that ward like a South American prison.
Keeping a well-disciplined ward isn't a crime, is it?
Well disciplined. In the discipline and punishment stakes, she'd whip the butt off the Marquis de Sade. Everything,
Blimey.
I mean everything, is done to a strict routine. 6 o'clock alarm call, 6:10 bowel movements, and woe betide anyone who doesn't have a result.
Oh dear.
Those patients of hers are like Pavlova's dogs.
She sounds like a real nightmare.
And then some.
Oh, just ask a bit more.
If Nurse Grendel is that bad, how come the authorities tolerate her?
She's like part of the furniture.
I was beginning to get the picture. This woman was jealous, with a big green capital J. How do I find Nurse Grendel's ward?
Down the corridor on the left, turn right at the senior consultant's washroom. Right again at the executive coffee lounge. Bear left past the administrator's sauna. And turn left at the end. That's J2. And good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks for your help, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Sweet, let's get to it then.
As I turned the corner, I saw the source of the hellish noise which echoed through the corridors. It was an industrial polishing machine with an odd-looking guy in tow.
Let's talk to him.
Hello.
What's that?
I said hello.
Oh, hiya.
I'd like to talk to you for a
It's from
minute.
Birmingham.
That's what I thought you said. Don't look so down in the mouth. No matter how bad things seem, I never let life get on top of me.
Oh, yeah?
Well, kind of.
What's your secret?
Why, it's easy. All you have to do is smile and whistle this little tune.
You know what? If you start whistling, I'll bust you in the teeth.
Blimey, that's a bit much, isn't it?
It's a deal.
Have you seen any unsavory characters lurking about in the quarters?
No, sir, I haven't. But I've got nothing to worry about. What's that, Mr. Shiny? You'd take good care of the rascals, I'll bet you would. With a friend like him, I've no fear of oppressors.
It must be a great comfort.
He is.
Firstly, I don't like our character here. Seems to want to always say to people who are obviously small and weaker than him that he's going to beat them up. Yet he never says anything particular, like say to the weasel and the gorilla. Not nice. Anyway,
Would Mr. Shiny be your polishing machine by any chance?
Please, don't call him that. He's more of a friend than a machine. I've had Mr. Shiny for 3 years, and he's never let me down once.
oh, it's a shame that his best friend is a vacuum.
How come you got so attached to a polishing machine?
I asked you not to call him that. He's got a name, you know.
Yeah, Mr. Shiny. It's just that...
You think it's odd, don't you? I don't mind. The rest of the staff think I'm twisted. I heard them snorking behind my back when I gave Mr. Shiny his weekly pull-through.
Weekly.
Do you know where I'd find a patient called Marquet?
No, I'm not allowed on the wards with Mr. Shiny.
You're a
See
bit
you
odd.
later.
Yeah, take care now.
Right, can we turn it off?
The connector in the socket supplied electricity to the polishing machine.
Obviously not yet. Right, which way is it to the ward? Is this it? Yeah, this must be it.
Oui, monsieur.
Is this Ward J2?
It is, but you're not supposed to be here. We have strict rules about visiting hours.
Can't you make an exception? I've come all the way from California.
You must speak to the doctor.
I can't wait that long. What if he snuffs it?
You can't talk like that here. This is a hospital. You will have to leave.
Her voice doesn't sound like someone that's really like horrible and authoritative. She sounds quite nice. Is there no way I can do anything in there?
I told you to leave. You may come back at visiting time, monsieur.
Thanks. When is that?
The second Tuesday of each month.
Oh, behave
Okay,
yourself.
I know when I'm not wanted.
Once a month? No. Alright, let's go and talk to the doctor about this. We need to sort something out, yeah. These are extenuating circumstances, Doc.
Excuse me, sir.
You need to... Oh, actually, I don't know how.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, sir, I do not.
Right.
Thanks for your help.
What about her? Can she sort
Excuse me?
anything out?
Yes, sir?
No. Right, okay.
Thanks for your help, man.
You're welcome.
Maybe we should dazzle her with that giant gem. So there's no way of getting out.
A door.
No. What have I got here that will... Right, at the risk of people getting kind of bored watching this, I might have to cheat. Nurse Grendel won't let you on the ward. Can I not get changed into... Actually. There's got to be... Oh, here we go, there's a door here. Okay, still haven't cheated yet.
Hey now! You can't go in there.
How come?
I'm responsible for the contents of that cupboard.
Well, if I pull this out, you go around and have a look and see why it stopped, and I jump in there.
As I tugged the plug out of the socket, the polishing machine coughed, spluttered, and died.
Good.
Mr. Shiny, what's wrong, pal?
It's like Friar Tuck or something, this guy. Right. I'm going in this door. Come on, let me go in. Come on. Quick. Oh, just grab that and go. Yes. Now we look like a doctor. This will trick that girl. Here we go. She will be fooled.
Good afternoon, doctor. The patients are ready for your inspection, doctor.
Thank you, nurse.
You'll need this, doctor.
She gave me a long, narrow metal box and a stunning smile. Thanks.
Could you take a look at the client in bed number 3 now? His name is Eric Sopmarsh.
Okay,
Do you have a patient named Marquet on this ward?
Oui, monsieur. He is in the private room at the end of the ward. He has been placed in strict isolation.
Okay.
Why is Marquet in quarantine?
If you wish to know more, you will have to speak to Herr Hagenmeier. All I know is that Marquet's room is strictly out of bounds.
Do you know who paid for Marquet's room?
No, of course I don't.
Preferential treatment like that must cost an arm and a leg.
That's not my concern, monsieur.
Do you have any clowns on the ward?
Why, yes, we do. A professional clown.
I'll bet he lightens the place up.
Hardly. Monsieur Boissy has been in a coma for the last 3 months.
What's wrong with Boissy?
He was involved in a very nasty accident. A silly stunt involving a unicycle. His current condition is due to post-traumatic shock. It's unlikely he'll ever perform as a clown again.
It's an ill wind that blows nobody any good.
Right. Cool.
Thank you, nurse.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Right, who do we talk to? Should we talk to this guy? What does he want?
Hello? Anybody home?
Who are you?
My name is Dr. Stobart, and I'm here to steer you down the rocky road to recovery.
Dr. Monroe said there was no cure for what I've got.
Your problem is you stayed in bed too long.
Are you sure you're a qualified doctor?
You better believe it. What can you tell me about Marquet?
He's the man in the private room, isn't he? That room was mine before I was tossed out like a common squatter.
Do you know what's wrong with Marquet?
They won't even say what's wrong with me. Tell me, Doctor, what's your opinion?
It's too early to say.
But I've been here for 3 months.
What's your impression of Nurse Grendel?
She's a very efficient young woman.
Efficient? You make her sound like a vacuum cleaner.
I've no complaints.
That sounds a bit...
The woman in reception described Nurse Grendel as a monster.
Well, that's simply not true. She's quite strict, but that's her job, isn't it? You've got to have discipline in a place like this.
Fair point.
Come back later.
Cool. So let's see if we can have a little look around here, though, at our patients.
Doctor!
Oh. I just finished talking to you.
What is it?
You haven't taken my blood pressure.
AT/60.
Seems fine to me.
You're not doing it right.
Of course I am.
No, you're not. Dr. Monroe never did it like that.
I can't take a satisfactory reading while you're excited like this. I'll come back later.
Yeah, good idea. Good point. Right, let's see if we can get round here now.
Oh, Doctor.
What now?
You didn't finish.
Oh, shut up. I don't want to take your blood pressure.
Okay, let's try again.
It's not going to work, is it? No.
You don't have the first idea what you're doing, do you?
No.
I'll come back when you've recovered your manners.
Right, let's talk to her. Can she not keep... Drug him up. Drug him up.
Pardon me, nurse.
Oui, monsieur.
No, he
Thank
can't
you,
seem
nurse.
to do that,
Au revoir,
unfortunately.
monsieur.
I'd have drugged him up to knock him out so we can just... Let's talk to the doctor. Oh, it's another doctor. Who are you? Oh, bugger. I want to talk to him. Hey! So I can't go there. Doctor.
Hi, I'm Dr. Stobart.
Yes, sir?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I want to talk to this guy. Are you kidding me? I'm not clicking on that. This is ridiculous. I'm not going to click on him now because he's...
Excuse me, sir.
Aha! Just the man. You must be the new boy.
Yeah, I must be.
Well, stop wandering about and make yourself useful. Bernie, come here, boy. This is Benoit, my nephew. Can I trust you to look after him?
Yeah.
He is fresh out of medical school. It will open his eyes to see a real doctor on the job.
I'll bet.
Show him around. Let him see some real suffering.
Right, okay. Can I talk to you a bit more
Excuse
though?
me, sir.
No.
Thanks for your help.
Right, we are going to... Listen, kid.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Jester?
So what's your name, kid?
Benoit. They call me Bunny.
Bunny? Jeez, and you don't mind?
Oh, I've gotten used to it.
Okay, Benoit, you're gonna help me.
Anything you say, sir.
Right.
Do you know anything about a patient named Marquet?
No, sir, I don't know much about any of the patients.
I've never met a doctor who admits that he's only human.
I'm only a trainee, sir. I'm sure I'll get the hang of things.
Right.
Do you know the nurse on Ward J2?
No, miss. This is my first day here. I can't wait to get my hands dirty. I was talking about treating my first patient, of course. I didn't mean to get my hands dirty with a nurse.
Shut up, Benoit.
Okay, sir.
Right, Benoit. Come with me, Benoit.
Follow me, Benoit.
I'm right behind you, sir.
We are going to go and have a little look at this Marquet fella. Right. Hopefully he can take the blood pressure while I have a little look around the corner.
You haven't finished taking my blood pressure.
Shut up, old man.
Will you keep quiet? You're disturbing the other patients.
I'll keep quiet when you've taken my blood pressure properly.
I have to see Jacques Marquet first.
How come he gets preferential treatment? It's because he's got money, isn't it?
I'll come back when you've dealt with that chip on your shoulder.
Right, let's
hey,
get him.
Benoit.
Yes, sir?
Take this guy's blood pressure, please.
Follow
No.
me, Benoit.
I'm right behind you, sir.
Come on,
You
come on.
haven't finished taking the...
Oh, you git. Sorry, pardon my French.
Will you keep quiet? You're disturbing the other patients.
I'll keep quiet when you've taken my blood pressure properly.
I have to see Jacques Marquet first.
How come he gets preferential treatment? It's because he's got money, isn't it?
I'll come back when you've dealt with that chip on your shoulder.
Right, I'm gonna... Let's talk to her again.
Pardon me, nurse.
Oui, monsieur.
No, can't do anything
Thank
with
you,
her.
nurse.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Can I do nothing with the other patients? No. No. Oh, God, it's infuriating. Come
Hi, it's me again.
on. Shake my hand.
Maybe not.
Oh.
I'm going to take your blood pressure.
Why?
I'm a doctor.
You just asked me to. You've just asked me to so many times. One arse. Oh, this guy is a jar and a half.
Seems fine to me.
You're not doing...
Oh, shut up.
I'll come back later.
Right, there's got to be something to do. Nothing here. God, that guy and that shiny machine's annoying as well. I hate this hospital. Come outside, Bunny. Break into this van for me, Bunny.
Stop! Come here!
You think you're talking to a dog?
What's the problem, Gramps?
Where do you think you're sloping off to? Get back to work immediately.
Right.
Excuse me, sir. Look what Nurse Grendel gave me, sir.
Ah, yes, very good. I'm glad to see you're carrying it with you.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Can I talk to her? Can she do anything else now?
Hi, I'm Dr. Stobart.
Yes, sir?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh. She has so much hair. But, right, Bunny. Oh, Bunny's... It's not going to work, is it? Oh, bugger. Right, this guy. Can we talk to him a bit more?
Hello.
Oh, hi. No whistling, right?
Right. What's the problem with Nurse Grendel?
She's uptight and twisted on account of a broken heart.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought she was just plain bad-tempered.
That also. By the way, sir, I wouldn't stand too close to Mr. Shiny's grease valve. If he has an emission, it'll take the shine clean off your shoes. Say, nice sneakers.
Thanks. Are you having trouble with Mr. Shiny?
Yes, I am. I don't know what's got into him today. He keeps pulling his plug.
Idiot. This guy's a fool, but
See you later.
Yeah.
harmless
Take care
one.
now.
Fine. Right, we've got to do something in here. Grendel,
Pardon me, nurse.
Oui, monsieur?
meet. Oh, he's nothing. Have you seen this giant gem that I have?
Does this gem mean anything to you?
It's beautiful, but I've never seen
Look at
it.
your eyes light up when you saw that.
Thank you, nurse.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Girls like shiny things, apparently.
You haven't finished taking...
Oh, you are gonna get.
Will you keep quiet? You're disturbing the other patients.
I'll keep quiet when you take...
I have to...
Oh,
Shut
come.
up.
It's but...
I'll come...
Get me a pillow and I would end this guy.
Hey, Benoit.
Benny,
Yes,
sort
sir?
this chap out.
Here, take this pressure gauge.
Thank you, sir. What do you want me to do with
Ah,
it?
take that
Well,
guy's pressure.
Keep it safe until I think of something.
So now, hopefully, if I
Follow
go-
me.
I'm right behind you.
hopefully he will take the blood pressure of this guy.
You haven't finished...
Yes, I know. Benny's got it.
Will you keep quiet? You're disturbing the other patients.
I'll keep quiet when you've taken my blood pressure properly.
I have to see Jacques Marquet first.
How come he gets...
Yes,
it's
we
because
don't.
he's...
I'll come back when you've
Dealt with that chip on your shoulder. Yeah, exactly. Now, talk to Benny. Where are you going?
Hey, Benoit.
Yes, sir?
Do you still have that gauge I gave you?
Ah, yes. What do you want me to do with it?
Use it on Eric Saltmarsh.
Okay.
Awesome. Now I'm going. We're going to see the Marquis. Right, I should leave it here, really. Yeah, you know what? Just before we go in now, I'm going to save the video there because it's been going for a while. So, yeah, see you in the next video.